In today's video, we're going to discuss 2 key tips that anybody can use to help hit their driver much more consistently and achieve that optimal distance that we're all looking for in this golf club. So without further ado, let's get stuck in. Now there's 2 really easy things that we're going to focus on today to help us hit this golf club much better. And the first one starts at setup. So when we're hitting the driver, in order to achieve that consistency and optimal distance which we are looking for, we want to make sure that this golf club is working more in an ascending manner. So the attack angle is positive, the golf club is working up. At the moment it hits the golf ball to achieve our maximum distance and more consistency in the move. So when we're getting set up, use this simple routine. Start with your feet completely together when you're opposite the golf ball. Move this left foot about an inch or so towards target and make sure your right foot is just wider than shoulder width. So that means we now have appropriate width of stance and we have an appropriate ball position in order to help us create that ascending attack angle. And the last little thing I want us to do at setup is when we get set up, move this golf club about 5-6 inches or so behind the golf ball. If we start our swing from this position rather than behind the golf ball, that's going to preset the low point of our golf club and encourage the golf club to work on the way up and even slightly more from the inside, which in turn will obviously help us hit from the inside and on the way up as well to create that ascending attack angle which we are looking for to hit this golf club much better. So use that routine. Feet together, 1, shoulder width, place that golf club just 5-6 inches or so behind the golf ball, and we've got a setup that's going to kind of allow you to access that ascending attack angle which we want to see. Number 2, we want to look at how our lead leg moves throughout the downswing, predominantly in the way that we want to feel like it is extending throughout the golf swing. This has a number of benefits because when we're coming into the golf ball, especially with driver, it's paramount that we don't see this head slide too excessively towards the target in the downswing. So as this left leg extends, that's going to keep my head back and create kind of a catapult from low body, upper body and into the arms, which when we're staying behind the golf ball by this left leg extending, I'm going to transfer that energy into the arms and into the golf club, and I'm really going to kind of turn my golf club into a slingshot to create that ascending attack angle and create that optimum kind of energy transfer into the golf ball, which we are looking for as well. When this left leg extends as well, not only does it allow the head to stay behind the golf ball, but it allows this left hip to clear much more optimally as well. That will allow me to stay in my posture much better, versus if I can't get this left leg to clear, I might see elements of early extension and the golf club kind of stand up, and we see that flipping mechanism through the hitting area as well. So the feeling of extending that left leg through the hitting area is really important to help me stay behind the golf ball to encourage that upwards move in attack angle, and also to allow this left hip to clear so I don't lose my posture as well. A really good drill we can use to help train that sensation up when we're not hitting a golf ball is to use a alignment stick or flip your golf club upside down and get yourself set up in your drive position and place the stick just outside of your trail foot. Now from here, we want you to feel like you're using the extension of that left leg to drag that golf club or drag that stick towards the target, so we can train that sensation of what we want to feel and what we want to do when we're hitting the golf ball. So again, get yourself set up like you were hitting a driver, place the butt end of the stick or the end of the golf club, whichever you're using, just outside the trail foot, and drag the stick along the floor. Feel that movement of the golf club by the left leg extending and moving the stick in turn. After you've done a few of those, grab your golf club, like we're going to show you in a minute, and that's going to give you that feeling of when we're hitting the golf ball to feel like this left leg is extending and pushing up off the floor, so we can see the benefits of more appropriate movement and more appropriate impact to help you hit your driver much more consistently. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any further questions, drop me a comment on the comment section down below or give me a follow on my socials. For any online or in-person coaching, give me a follow on the SKILLEST app, search David Atkins and drop me a message from there. But until next time, catch you on the next one.